What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This video here, we got this nice 2016 Cummins in, and we're going to be installing the BD Diesel Killer Grid Heater Bolt replacement kit. So let's go. All right, so I already got all the parts off here. First off, you gotta take your engine cover off. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 8mm bolts. This shield off of the intake horn or the boost tube goes right there. Take that off so you can get at the clamp. Take your EGR valve off. 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts and this here clamp. Be careful not to lose the gasket that goes onto here, because that goes to this EGR crossover pipe that comes off of the mixing valve at this end. So there's also this gasket there you got to keep, and the EGR valve at that end. Unplug your sensor for there. Next intake horn comes off. So your EGR valve bolts right here. Charge pipe, of course. Stupid clamp broke. And then there are 6 bolts that hold it down. 2, 4, 6. Once that's off, now you can start taking your injection lines off. So I have all the lines here. Fuel rail feed line. And last but not least, the manifold cover itself that the heater is in. So when you got all that done, you should be left with this. There's the intake, there's some sputs that fell down in there that I'm gonna have to vacuum out and clean out just from taking the bolts out. Got our wiring harness put over to the side. Everything's out. Number 6 injection line, you technically don't have to take all the way out if you loosen the nut on the injector off and take the fuel rail bolt off, or nut off. You can just pop that up and it'll stay like that, and you can get everything out. So coming over to our kit here. Lighting just a little. So coming over to our kit here, we have the bus bar. This is the old one. This is the new one. See how it is thicker, will carry the current of the grid heater better, thus dissipating the heat and not creating as much. We also have a new terminal nut to go to the bus bar, because the old one just has this stud, and then the stud goes down into the intake, and then this here is where the line bolts onto the feed line, or the voltage line through it. It also comes with the tools to do it. Here is a little wrench that comes with it, and this is a little Torx. It's a T25. Comes with the bolts to fasten the parts in, the nuts, intake horn gasket, intake plenum gasket, the one that goes on the bottom, this collared plastic washer, and these 2 non-conductive fiber washers. Once you got all your old stuff out, you're going to want to take that collared plastic washer and insert it collar up into the plenum. You need to keep this little isolator out of the old one. So how you want to start assembly is this gap in here. There needs to be an insulating washer towards the bracket for the bus bar, and a metal washer towards the outside. So take one of your new insulating washers and the old metal washer and insert it down like so. Then you'll take this bolt that comes with it. It is a T25. Take your other isolating washer, put it through here. You need to take this nylon or this isolator collar that is from the old one, insert it in here on this side, like so. So that will isolate the bolt from the mount. Take your bolt, insert it through, like so. Take your bus bar, slide it over like that. Then take your lock nut. Well, first I'm going to take this piece, flip it over, and it goes into the groove. So there's a tab right here. There's a tab on the end of this right here that needs to go underneath here and clip in there like so. So that's clipped in there. Now I'm going to take this bigger bolt that comes with it to go through here, thread it through and into the bus bar just to hold it in place so it'll make putting the nut on easier. And then you want to take your nut, put it in here like so. Okay, so we got it all installed here. We got the nut, the bus bar, the heater itself, the element that runs between it, the metal washer, the isolating washer, the isolating sleeve is inside of here, and another isolating washer, and the bolt. So let's get this back into the vehicle and get the vehicle back up and going. So this is the part of the video where I would have filmed an outro, but it was late at night and I must have forgotten to hit record on the GoPro. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you found this video informative and helped you get your BD Diesel intake grid heater upgraded bus bar installed. And don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.